Hi, I'm Phil Munkos, Realtor. Today I'm going to go over Austin Point, a new master plan community in Richmond. It's going to be brought to you by the Signorelli Company. It was supposed to be started in the second half of 2022, and as far as I know, nothing has happened yet. Tried to reach the company, but I didn't get a response back in time. But I'm not sure why the delay is. I mean, that's pretty common with construction projects. There is a dispute about the location of the Fort Bend Tollway and Grand Parkway intersection. Here, let me show you a map. This is the plan for the community itself. So just this is, I don't know if you can see this on the video, but this is like, it shows like lots where the rest of the chunks of land don't. So I'm guessing this is where they're starting construction. And then most of this is homes. This is an elementary school down here. Let me see if I can zoom in and see this. Another looks like elementary school up here. Those are just proposed. Those they have to work that out with the school board for sure. And then a bunch of commercial at the front, including a town center over here, it looks like. Yeah, let me zoom back out and show what we got. The Grand Parkway. This is one proposed route. This is where it's probably going to go. That's where the plan is right now. And this is the Fort Bend Parkway. That kind of recently changed. It was going to be terminated kind of up here on the George Foundation's land, who has their own plan to do a master plan community. This community is 4,700 acres with 14,000 homes. That's a big one, the biggest announced in Fort Bend County in the last 20 years, apparently. So yeah, that's a big one. But this one up here, the George Foundation wants to develop one that's the size of the Woodlands, 12,000 acres. So that would be absolutely massive. So I'll show you on a map the location where the George Foundation wants the intersection, but at stake is about $500 million worth of land, valuable land to be created where the intersection happens. And it'll be, in demand commercial areas. So that's what's being discussed. So let me show you a map. So Austin Point, the developers of Austin Point, they want the intersection to be right here of the Fort Bend Tollway and the Grand Parkway. And the George Foundation wants it up here. And then these are three different proposed routes of the Fort Bend Parkway. So yeah, lots at stake there. This is, I think it was supposed to be here, then it got changed over here. And so, I think that's where it's going to end up, but maybe it's not finalized yet. I'm not sure. What's interesting to me about this is I've always heard that the Fort Bend Parkway is going to terminate at the Grand Parkway, but, just by looking at this neighborhood, it looks like it's going to continue on. So I'm not sure how far it's going to go after the Grand Parkway, but I've always heard it's going to end here. So up here is their big lake, Smithers Lake, and beside it is a huge power plant, coal-fired power plant. So both these neighborhoods are pretty close, but just up the road, Sienna's up over in this area. You got to keep going further northeast, I guess. But Sienna's close by too, so I guess it's not that much of a concern. I'm sure both of these communities, when they're developed, will sell as Houston just keeps pushing out. So yeah, let me show you on just a zoom out here so you can see where this is in relation to Houston and everything else. So yeah, here we are on a bigger map of Houston. So the Fort Bend Parkway comes down here. It's a very faint line. You can't really see it, unfortunately. Here I am in Sienna up here. And then, so the tollway is going to come down here and either go through here or come down here. This is the most likely plan through Austin Point at this time. That's what we're hearing. So yeah, one thing in the I just saw the press release when they announced this neighborhood. They were saying to the Med Center up here that it would be a 25-minute drive. That's not really accurate because where I am in Sienna, that'd be about a 25-minute drive. So this is going to be an all open highway. So I don't know, 35 minutes maybe, but 25 is definitely pushing it. Yeah, that's all I got. Brand new neighborhood. It's coming soon. I'm interested to see how it comes together. I'm going to enjoy when they build this highway and the Grand Parkway, and then we have great access down in this area. For now, we have to go all the way around, either through Sugar Land or down by Rocher and down here. But yeah, Austin Point coming soon. Thanks for watching.